Call me Velvet Thunder. Hey guys, it's Phoebe from WatchMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Captain Holt moments from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
They were not, as the kids say, awake.
Do you mean woke?
I did mean woke, but it's grammatically incoherent.
We're taking a look at the funniest lines and scenes from everyone's favorite Captain, Raymond Holt. Let's get to it.
Captain Raymond Holt. What's up?
Number 10, Kwazy Cupcakes. Captain Holt has never been one to engage with pop culture, so it was particularly surprising when he started playing the mobile game Kwazy Cupcakes.
Sorry, I was playing Kwazy Cupcakes.
Crazy cupcakes?
Kwazy with a W, a backwards W.
Though he tried to hide his addiction at first, it was hilarious watching him painfully delete the app.
Does this mean I've lost my progress? Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm done.
The captain really gets out of character, with his bathroom gaming sessions and real-life color matching too.
Numbers 3 and 4 switch places. Cupcake match.
Holt even broke his use of proper grammar to name the app, which got exceptionally ridiculous when he tried to angrily defend his behavior.
I do not have a problem. If I want to play Kwazy Cupcakes, I will play Kwazy Cupcakes.
Since the captain initially mocked Gina's obsession with Kwazy Cupcakes, it was priceless to see him become far worse than her. Number 9, Derek. In this episode, a vicious mobster forces Jake and Holt into witness protection, prompting the captain to hide important case files from Jake to keep them both safe.
I guess the combination on the first try. 69.
June 9th, 1969, the day my parents got married.
Given how badly Jake wants to solve the case and go home, he punishes Holt's decision by forcing him to DJ.
Hey everyone! Someone just volunteered to be DJ B-Day!
Here at the Fun Zone, we live by one rule. When it's your birthday, you're always cool.
The captain's rapping is hysterically wholesome, and it's surreal to see him be so musical. But his funky breakdown is so deadpan that it's nearly impossible not to laugh. Holt loves a dance-off, and we get to see more of his zany moves here. Plus, watching him take out his anger through a birthday rap is comically petty.
Derek. Derek.
Number 8, Yas Queen. While Rosa's in prison, Holt and Terry fight over who will do her chores, and more importantly, ride her motorcycle.
It's not a problem.
Rosa.
We're here for you.
Rosa.
Whatever you need.
Rosa.
Terry's scared of injuring himself on the bike, so he tries using his kids to excuse himself from danger. Rather than folding, however, the captain cheekily uses his sexuality to gain the upper hand. This comeback is all the more satisfying thanks to Holt's numerous stories about struggling as a gay officer.
Are you saying my life matters less because I don't conform to society's heteronormative, child-centric ideals?
But it's the captain's hilarious shutdown to Terry that leaves us in stitches. From the snap to his expressionless face, this is Holt at his witty best. Number 7, Velvet Thunder. Jake is so excited about getting full support for his case that he gives all his coworkers wacky code names.
Okay, just so we're clear, from this point forward, my call sign will be Deathblade.
And I'll be Rum Tum Tugger.
No, Boyle, no characters from Cats.
While Holt is reluctant about all the colorful titles at first, he amusingly embraces all of Jake's ideas once they've solved the crime. Though his call to the helicopter is exciting, it's side-splitting to see the captain remembers everyone else's codenames too.
Maybe we should take the chopper.
Use that chopper.
Deathblade, Sidewinder, it's go time.
Roger that, wet blanket.
No, from now on, call me Velvet Thunder.
Holt also picks his own outrageous name, and delivers it to Jake with an absurdly bass-filled and aggressive voice. As a complete turnaround and eccentric break in character, the captain's switch to an action hero is unforgettably funny. Number 6, Podium Prank.
Guys, I have a great idea for a prank. Before Holt comes in, I'm gonna put ink on the podium where he puts his hands.
I don't think he'll fall for that.
Holt's sense of humor is a hard one to pin down, but Jake tries to prank one of his meetings anyway. After everyone shoots his ideas down, however, Jake angrily decides to just slightly nudge the captain's podium. Despite the virtually insignificant move, Holt is utterly baffled, giving Jake a far better reaction than he could have ever reasonably hoped for. It's difficult not to laugh along as the captain goes into a ludicrous fit of giggles and smiles. Holt's over-the-top reaction also cleverly takes his fixation on details to a surreal new level. Nevertheless, hearing him question his own officers about the gag shows he still doesn't totally understand pranks himself.
You're crazy! How did you pull this off?
Number 5, going into witness protection. Witness protection means Jake and Holt need new identities, so the captain becomes a straight guy named Greg.
Pop quiz. Greg, where did you go to college?
Ohio State, where I majored in communications.
Perfect.
Raymond's gossip with his speed walking group is hilariously out of character, and sometimes bizarrely mean.
We should fix her up with Bernice's son. What's his name, the doctor?
Oh, Vince. And he's not a doctor, he's a pharmacist. Although that might appeal to Anne. Pop.
However, Holt's heterosexual persona is all the more entertaining because of how explicitly he talks about his sex life and women. He also cleverly mocks this attitude as part of the straight lifestyle.
What is he seeing her anyway?
Probably her breasts, which are heavier than average. I don't mean to be crude, ladies, but that's just how the straight mind works.
And though his comments on thigh gaps are pretty rich too,
That's my favorite part of a woman. There's nothing more intoxicating than the clear absence of a penis.
the captain's fixation on breasts is way funnier. Given how professional and non-sexual Holt usually is, this change of tone is priceless to watch.
You know me. I see a pair of thick, weighty breasts, and all logic flies out the window.
Heterosexual you is such a dog.
Number 4, Vindication! To prepare for Rosa's wedding at a bar, Holt is tasked with making a balloon arch.
We just want to keep it classy.
Got it? Balloon arch.
What?
Say no more. It's done. I'm off to the nearest balloon store.
However, the captain gets a little carried away and treats his arts and crafts drawer like it's a piece of art.
There's no form more graceful than the arch. No object more whimsical than the balloon.
Yes.
Raymond's poetic description of arches and balloons is wonderfully silly, though hearing him graphically talk about creating his sculpture is comedic with a touch of ew.
While Pimento stares at Rosa, we'll all be staring at her.
With his passion for art, it's genuinely laughable that Holt tries to hide his arch from Rosa when the wedding is called off. It's her praise, on the other hand, that gives us a rare moment of Raymond at his proudest and most hysterically loud.
Oh my God, Captain. She is magnificent.
Vindication!
Number 3, dissing Wuntch. Captain Holt and Madeline Wuntch have a bitter rivalry, and they never miss an opportunity to rip into each other.
Hello, Raymond. You're looking old and sickly.
So nice of you to greet us, Madeline. I thought surely you'd still be crushed under that house in Munchkinland.
Whether it's comparing her to the devil, animals, or death itself, Raymond gets comically mean when Wuntch shows up.
She's the devil, and you don't dance with the devil because you get burned. Also, because in Madeline's case, she has no rhythm, and her hands are like little rat claws.
But what keeps us laughing at this recurring bit is how often Holt uses Madeline's comebacks against her. In fact, the blunt way he talks about her age is so dry that it leaves us in stitches.
Why don't you wait a week? You'll probably die of old age.
The only way I'm gonna die is if you touch me with one of your bony fingers and drag me across the river Styx, you reaper.
Ah, wonderful. Very creative.
Even in later seasons, he'll hilariously call her a witch just to show off. With the clear joy and excitement the captain gets from insulting Wuntch, their feud is a comedic goldmine.
And what do you hope to get out of this, Madeline? Let me guess. Revenge on Dorothy for killing your sister.
Number 2, Bone? A series of night shifts puts tension on Raymond's marriage, which causes him and husband Kevin to start fighting over a math problem.
Yeah, Santiago, settle a little tiff that Kevin and I are having.
Let's be honest, Raymond, it's not a tiff, it's a row.
And now it's a scene.
But when Rosa insists they just need some intimate time together, Holt doesn't exactly respond well to the suggestion.
Come on, sir. The math thing isn't the problem. Night shift's keeping you and Kevin apart. You two just need a bone.
What did you say?
His outburst is unusually angry, and his loud yelling is too over the top not to laugh at. Plus, the way Captain shakes his whole body while bracing himself against a door frame is unbelievably wacky.
What happens in my bedroom, detective, is none of your business. Bone!
The fact that he gets defensive enough about his home life to rant for 40 minutes is funny, but it's the intensity of this overreaction to such a minor offense that really keeps us laughing. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
What? Neither have you, Ernest. This is hard to watch. You're just as devious as ever.
Huh. Meat from the street. Sounds like a fun treat. I'm a poet and didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Oh my God.
I've mastered all the moves. The pizza toss, The tornado, the scorpion, the oopsie doodle.
Why are you telling me this?
Because no one will ever believe you.
This isn't the championship cummerbund. This is some common cummerbund. And you're not cheddar. You're just some common bitch.
I've crafted an intricate, personal high five with everyone in this office except you.
What? But you hate high fives.
Yes, every minute of it was hell. But it'll be worse for you.
That's a butt bump.
Goodbye, Santiago.
Double fist bump, reverse explosion into a Pete Townsend strum. All right, that was terrible, but it's over now, and I made it through.
Goodbye, Leonard from Xerox.
What? No. The copy guy?
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there, though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. All right, back to business. Number 1, hot damn. When the officers of the 9-9 aren't working one morning, Captain Holt can't help but be upset with them.
It's 9 a.m. Why is no one working?
Amy Santiago is a few minutes late, and we're all trying to guess why.
As soon as he hears they're taking bets on Amy Santiago's tardy behavior, however, he does a hilarious and unexpected 180, comically joining in. Though the captain's theory seems mundane at first, it's refreshing to see him finally get playful with his coworkers. He even hysterically abuses his power to make Amy talk. But it's Holt's ecstatic reaction to winning the bet that truly gets us cracking up.
Santiago, you will tell us, and you will tell us now.
There was a problem at the bank.
Hot damn!
Given how rarely Raymond would cut loose at this point in the show, Hot Damn became arguably his funniest moment, and one of the series' most memorable opens. God, don't you just love Captain Holt? What did you guys think of the list? Let us know in the comments below and check out this video.